And it's so cool just to sit here and observe and just do nothing and just kind of learn about a really, really special culture. That's why this feels different. Do any of you guys know your birthday?
He's saying that they don't know their birth dates or their birthdays, and most of them have not gone to school, so they don't keep such information to them.
Hello guys, welcome to African Real Estate TV. Today we will be going all the way to South Sudan as Drew Binsky takes us to the Mundari tribe of South Sudan, where cows might hold a significant importance in their lives more than most things. Drew gets a flight from Doha to Juba, which is in South Sudan. He gets there safely and by grace meets Mayom, who's his local friend. He had visited South Sudan a couple of years ago, and now that he's back, it's actually a bit different than how it was before. You know, they have added some infrastructures. They are still recovering from the civil war which had happened. And you know, recovering from war might take a lot of time, and because there's a lot which had happened, a lot had been damaged. So the local people don't really like being filmed. And even when they were going their first roadblock, they really received a backlash for it. So their documents were checked at the roadblock and they were held for a while, but fortunately they got it back. That was after they were kept there for a period of time. So as they continue with their journey, you can see how amazing the land is. Even the people, while they just go on about their lives, the landscape is just beautiful. Everything is just beautiful. The sky is beautiful. You know, it's not what you usually see. Africa is also a beautiful continent, with each country having unique settings, but most of African countries, they have a lot of similarities, but they have different cultures, which is amazing and beautiful, and it's good to know and explore those cultures. They make it to the Mundari tribe, and immediately they start just talking with the tribes people. And before that, he asked about mosquitoes because it really disturbs him. So the South Sudan speak Arabic, but for them it's known as Juba Arabic. The Mundari tribe are welcoming to him. They are very kind to him. Although they do not understand each other, they all share laughter, you know. Some things you don't need to speak, but they're just funny. So you can tell how free and comfortable he is with them while he's walking around. South Sudanese are nomads. That means that they travel from one place to another with their cattle. So they use cows' urine to wash themselves by bathing, which is not what you would have thought. And also milk from cows is a very staple food for them. The urine is said to protect their skin. So the cows is the life of the people. They are used to buy medicine, that is after you sell them, you get medicine, and they also use cows to pay dowry. That was during a long time ago. You know, most of how they live, it's how some Kenyan tribes used to live long ago, before technology came in, before we were colonized. And you know, when we were colonized, a lot of things changed and a lot of things came in. But before that, I think the whole tribe, how they live their life, can give you a glimpse of how it was. And you can see most of them have blonde hair. That is due to bathing from the cow's urine. As you can tell, most of them have, mostly the elders. So later they burn the cow dung, which the smoke repels flies, and they also apply it on their skin from sun protection. That is kind of a sunscreen. And you can see also they really love smoking. They were given a shisha pot by some people who came to visit them. He shows them funny filters on his phone, which makes them have a very bonding. They just bond together with the people. Although the Mandarian people are very happy, they have challenges like food and medicine. Sometimes it's very difficult to get medicine because they live far away from town, so it's difficult to get medicine. As you can see, one of them has a huge lump on his feet. So they have little knowledge of the internet, but they know the existence of phone.
What's the question?
He wants to go to your country so that he can go and bring one of the girls as his wife.
Yeah, we have many girls.
How much do you marry a girl? I mean, what do you pay as dowry or bride price?
We don't have dowry.
If you happen to bring a girl from America, for example, will that girl accept to come and live the way of life, like, pick up cow dung and do all these manual things that they are doing here?
Depends on the girl. Most likely no, but
The women, the South Sudanese women, they take care of their families, they cook, they look after their kids and make other chores. And they're very shy, so they don't really talk to Drew a lot, but they really like dancing. And Drew asked them if they do birthdays,
Do any of you guys know your birthday?
He's saying that they don't know their birth dates or their birthdays, and most of them have not gone to school, so they don't keep such information to them.
So afterwards, a rainstorm approaches, which turns the mood to be a little bit gloomy. They manage to take cover, protecting them from the storm. Afterwards, now, which was the best experience, which was the best moment from this video, I think I loved this part, is where the cows, they were coming back now to where the people are. And they are not instructed, they just do it alone. Now they go to their specific owners. Each and every cow goes to the person who takes care of them and the person who owns them. And the Mundari people really take care of their cattle. And the whole event is just amazing to do. So night comes and they sleep, surrounded by the many herds of cattle. And morning comes and the view is just spectacular. The tribes people are doing their chores. There's herds of cattle all around him. So it's really amazing and it's really beautiful. The next event is showering, and what they use, it's urine. This is due to lack of water, and also the urine protects them from diseases too.
You shower with the cow urine, like if you use the whole body, you actually use that as antiseptic. It keeps away flies, it also keeps away some skin diseases.
So Drew decides to try it, and he washes his face with urine. And he definitely doesn't like that experience.
I have now showered in cow and it's the first and last time I'll do that.
They also use the burnt cow dung to brush their teeth. And they use seawork as a toothbrush, which is better than a normal toothbrush. Then the cows leave, and they live all together. Even the elder cows, they call on to the younger cows, and afterwards they go outside together, all of them. Afterwards, the sun becomes too hot, so they sit under a tree, and they teach. And Drew learns some words from the tribes people. The tribe people ask him why he's traveling, and he explains it for them beautifully, and he says, sometimes life where he is stressful, and he just needs to show people that you can live a day at a time. He also sees a blue bag, which he's curious to know what is in it, which it's a gun, and they say it's for protection because there's still some conflicts where a lot of people are being killed, and some of them are even being taken, so they need protection. And then later he takes breakfast, which is obviously milk, which is their staple food, and sometimes meat from the animals. So later they gather for a wrestling match, and previously he had seen someone and he thought that the person was strong and he will win in a wrestling fight, but unfortunately that person did not win. They have two teams fighting each other, and wrestling is a fun activity for them. They use it to pass time. So the whole encounter is just amazing to do, and he has loved each moment that he spent there. So that's all for today. See you next time.